Remember this little game called Arknights Endfield came out? A couple weeks ago, I mentioned a certain somebody that is critical of any game that is not woo-wah. I mentioned a certain streamer. That certain streamer goes by the name of Saint Tonas. And apparently Saint Tonas has been crashing the fuck out and attacking every single smaller streamer in the gacha space. And I love drama. And we're going to look at this right now. Here we go. Pixel Tree, friend of the channel, friend of Patanger, Dr. Patanger. Okay, Pixel Tree has a video here. And this guy's name is Saint Tonas, and he is one of the, I would say, 50 or so streamers that TECTONE gave careers to. So we objectively have the worst thing that TECTONE has ever done, is given this man a career. That's the worst thing that TECTONE has ever done.
Why? Because they hate me. And you want to know why? Because they hate me.
You should never say that phrase unironically, but this man has done it.
He didn't just say that, did he? We hate him because we ain't him. The only reason anybody could be doing what they're doing is because they desperately want to be the biggest little man-child on the internet. Everybody, of course, wants to be Saint Tonas, a bitter little man.
Whoa! YouTube told us to mass report! YouTube told us to mass report the channel! So I guess it's allowed, boys! YouTube told us to mass report his channel, boys!
So, Saint Tonas has dedicated his entire career to trying to be like TECTONE, but emulating the worst parts of TECTONE and amping it up to 6,000%. There's a lot of unemployed drama behind the scenes, and I'm going to try to tell you all of it, because I know all the drama. I'll try to provide context, but yeah, this guy's fucking crashing out hard, dude.
Boys, we got permission!
It's definitely not because of all the atrocious things you've said and done over the last year.
He just uploaded a video saying that he won a 1v9 against the entire community. Everybody in the community hates him. Like, every CC hates him, and he came out and said that he won.
The manipulation, the lies, the gaslighting, the harassment and attacking of multiple content creators. It's all because we want to be this bitter little man who sits in his bedroom with nothing else going on in his life. This is his peak in life. Nobody wants to be you, Saint.
Saint Tonas is known as being the woo-wah good, everything else bad guy. Like, he's literally the Hassan for gacha gaming. Like how Hassan says that anything that's Israel is bad or anything America is bad. That is Saint Tonas. I wouldn't be surprised if Saint Tonas has a dog in his corner and shocks him off camera.
We're just enjoying clowning on the clown.
At this point. Now we got Pixel Tree. Right? Pixel Tree is going to come in with some amazing...
As you can see, Pixel Tree, by the way, I swore Pixel Tree had like 8,000 subscribers like a couple days ago, or like a couple months ago. Bro is at 26,000 subscribers. This guy should not be on Saint Tonas' radar. Like, Saint Tonas has like 100,000 subscribers. Bro is crashing out on anybody. Anybody that says his name, he crashes the fuck out on.
Amazing commentary over here. Let's see.
And by the way, all people did was say, hey, I think you're a little bit too crazy for woo-wah, and I think you go a little bit too overboard on your criticism of everything else. And also, why are you such an asshole? And then bro decided to pull up, as you'll see, people with 7,000 subs, 5,000 subs, and put them into fucking notepads, fucking keeping track of all their chats. He's insane, dude. TECTONE didn't even do this. TECTONE only did this against people who accused him of actual crimes. This dude's crashing out over gacha games. You like this gacha game? How dare you?
Pixel Tree has been making on YouTube recently. Y'all ready? Let's see what Pixel Tree has been making recently.
Ooh, I wonder what it could be. Is he gonna refute the point?
By the way, pulling up somebody's content as like a... He's probably going to say like, oh, he's making videos about me, therefore he's a bum and he's a loser. Meanwhile, all Saint Tonas does is make videos about other people and say they're bums and losers.
We've made in the videos. Is he going to come with the glue?
1, 2, 3. 3 out of the 4 recent uploads. Saint hate videos. Oh, but he's growing though.
Yeah, you see, look at that. This dude, all this dude does is make videos talking about other people and saying that they are wrong and his game is great and his opinion is great. And then if you criticize him, he goes to your channel and goes, look, he's talking about me and all the things that I'm doing.
Oh, he's growing. And you'll notice, right? Everything.
And by the way, I'm contractually obligated to care about this because as a niche streamer, I need to defend all the other smaller niche streamers. By the way, these people are all bigger than me, but they need me to defend them. If you were actually confident in your beliefs and what you were saying, you wouldn't go to people who are smaller than you and go, "Oh my God, look at this guy's channel. Look at his views." It's one thing if somebody comes at you when you haven't even done anything, but when you've made your entire career going against people and being a drama guy, and then they make drama videos about you, and then you crash out, that's ridiculous. And that's the other thing too. Like, all Saint had to do was put the Walmart TECTONE in the bag, but like he decided to go like 3,000% past TECTONE. Like, TECTONE is loud, he's abrasive, he's an asshole, may or may not have done crimes, but like at least TECTONE just puts the slop in the bag. He doesn't even really do like drama against like other he's basically left gotcha altogether. So like Saint has just decided that like, okay, I'm just gonna be the guy that just fucking attacks people and makes fun of them. Says that, by the way, if you wanted to follow in the footsteps of TECTONE, you wouldn't go against smaller streamers and call them out and say that they have lower view counts. Because even TECTONE didn't do that. You know how bad it has to be worse than TECTONE?
Out chasing, I'm hanging on to the coattails. You got me.
We go to Saint 8, 5, 6, 7.1. 7.1. I think there's an
like, bro, you have closer to like 100,000 subs. TECTONE has had you on his show, on his stream, and interviewed you several times. Like, you should not even be talking about these people. You shouldn't care what they fucking have to say.
over here that we can use when we're ever, you know, sort of like covering these situations, right? There's a very, very, very appropriate meme we can use. I think the creator of this one might be like John Seaman or something. I'm not.
Jesus Christ, I'm a king. Calm down. I'm trying to defend the gotcha community here.
Not super sure. Let me look over here. Here we go.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is fucking so crazy. Literally makes videos about other people, but if you make videos about him, oh, you're just clout chasing. Oh, you're trying to. Oh.
Washed up Hoyo CCs when their YouTube channel.
By the way, you don't have to be a Hoyo CC to hate an asshole.
Isn't doing well, so they need some quick.
Basically, everybody, like most people in Gacha, hate TECTONE. Gacha is more than just Hoyo.
Ash. And why? Because they hate me. And you want to know why? Because they hate me.
Well, I'm not a real CC, so the meme really doesn't quite apply. But I'm not here just to clout chase and farm views in that specific manner as well, because if I was, I would have reacted to your reaction farming me with the 3.0 bite take. Look,
imagine farming a smaller content creator and then being pissed off when they make a video about you. Like, how is that like
a bunch of other CCs did as well? Did I react to any of that content? Did I clap back? That could have been easy views.
I want to remind everybody that this is because of people. This is because Saint Tonas says that WUUA is the best gacha game ever and basically over criticizes every other gacha game. And people have basically said, hey, I think you're going a little bit too far and you need to calm down. That's all of this came from that.
Didn't, because I don't care. The only time I actually came back was when the people who attacked me really showed that they were not capable of taking.
By the way, if you ever say they hate me because they ate me unironically, it's over. It's over, dude. Apparently, this is what having no TECTONE in the community does to a motherfucker.
This is because you insinuate the most disgusting things about people.
Oh yeah. By the way, I have this. I actually have this loaded up. I did some pre-planning for this show because I wanted to point out some of the most disgusting hypocrisy that Saint Tonas does. But I'll get to it in a minute. Saint Tonas does that shit that Twitter does, where if you pull a character in a gacha game, he just calls you a PDF, completely baseless, and we'll get to that probably in a couple minutes.
Be through jokes that you say we all misunderstood, but we all know exactly what you were trying to do. This only came to a head when I saw your Epstein edit. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
If you guys are not ready for what I'm about to show you. That's right. Epstein is involved in this. Guys, when I tell you that Saint Tonas is 6,000% worse than TECTONE, I'm not exaggerating. Because TECTONE didn't go around calling people PDFs just because they play gacha games and pull characters in them. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, there was a time in like 2023, 2024 where this guy would only make videos about Mr. Pokey. No matter what Mr. Pokey said, he would make a video going, Mr. Pokey's an idiot. He's retarded. He doesn't know what he's talking about. His career's over. He's a hypocrite.
And chase after other content creators when that has been your entire personality.
But if you make a video about him, oh, you're clout chasing. Look at your views. You're pathetic.
For the last...
They hate me because they hate me.
Yeah. This idea, as TECTONE said, that there's a microscope on Saintontas, that people are waiting for any little mess up just to attack the guy.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that TECTONE hasn't even reacted to this. I don't think TECTONE even wants to get involved. He's like, this is above me at this point. Or this is below me at this point. Or above him. I don't even know at this point.
End of the day, that's just your microscope. It's just been turned back on you now.
He also went after Jenazad too, which I'm pretty sure Jenazad is the least intimidating person in the entire community. This dude is like the good ending of Asmongold. Dude just hangs out and plays games. That's all Jenazad does.
You've been laser focused on every single person in this community for the last year, dredging through people's Discord.
Although EO is a narcissistic loser, this dude is actually pathetic.
Messages.
This is the guy that said that if you don't like the combat in Zenless Zone Zero, then you're just not playing the game right, and you need to listen to him. He's the only one that knows how to play the game. He also said that Zenless Zone Zero is a fighting game. So yeah, this guy actually is a narcissist.
Going through people's Twitter.
But it is ironic that one of the king narcissists, Saint Tonas, is reporting on another narcissist. Calling him a complete fraud.
Do all of the things they may have potentially said or done in their content.
Apparently, this guy stopped being friends with TECTONE because TECTONE kept making gay jokes, and apparently he's gay. So, I don't know.
The years in an attempt to drag them down. Now all that's happening is.
By the way, the god of unemployment just passed by our screen, and I didn't even point him out.
He's being turned back on you.
That Maggie. I think this was the only time that Saint Tonas called somebody out was actually right, but I don't even remember, so I'm just going to say he was wrong.
Damn. Now all that's happening is that focus is being turned back on you. As TECTONE did say, which was right. CJ, just turn the mirror on yourself.
Oh my god, CJ's video, we might have to move to it in a second because CJ's video is insane.
You don't like what you see? But instead of
why do you know any of these people? Because I'm unemployed.
That like an adult man and taking.
By the way, Pixel Tree, you should put like a song or something in the background. So this is very somber. Like you're literally putting a dude's career in the grave right now. Put some cheery music in the background. Okay, I think we can move over here. So here's an example of Saint Tonas just being a fucking weirdo. He's crashing out because another content creator apparently called him autistic.
Bro, just go through this transcript and look up when she says autistic. It's directed at me. She calls
me? Me?
Me autistic like 10 times. Oh shit, she's so fucking dumb it crashed my stream. Crashed Opera. You know what? Fuck it. At this point, I don't even care who to rate.
I like how he was so offended that she called him autistic that he got over it in 3 seconds. Professional victim here. She called me autistic. Me? Oh, wait, the clip didn't load? Okay, I don't give a shit. Like, that's literally what he just did. Oh, you sounded very concerned at her attack on you.
Bro, it's just, I don't even care.
Oh my God. She called me autistic. I don't even care.
Already streamed for like 4 hours and 30 minutes. I'm like done for the day, bro. I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Oh man, wait. It was time for him to clock out and he stopped caring? Wow.
Let's end his stream. Peace out, guys.
Oh, man. Okay, so we mentioned an Epstein edit before. Is this it? Okay, no, before we get to the Epstein edit, this is what I gotta show you guys. So at one point, Saint Tonas called Jenazad, and if you know who Jenazad is, you know that he's pretty fucking chill. I haven't seen anything from him for like a couple years, maybe 2 years. But when I saw his content, he was pretty fucking chill. He was basically Asmongold, except like without the politics, and he kind of just hangs out and plays video games. It's kind of just what he does. And Saint Tonas decided to call. Yeah, there's 5 people reacting on this screen right now. So Jenazad, who is right here, decided to pull a character. I don't have her pulled up anymore. God damn it. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. He decided to pull a character in Wuthering Waves. And that character, I guess people would consider her a lolly, but she's not like an over-sexualized character. Like she's just, I guess you would call her a lolly. Here it is. This was the character. So he pulled this character and he C6'd her. He pulled 6 different copies of her. I guess some people would call her a lolly. I pulled for this character because she has this shadow guy right here. The shadow where's my cursor? There. She's got the shadow guy that pops out of her suitcase, and it reminded me of a game called O-Cage. I think it's actually called Okage, but I used to call it O-Cage as a kid. This fucking game, when I was 2 years old, I played this game. Her like little shadow guy reminds me of this shadow guy. So that's why I pulled for her. So there's a lot of reasons why people would pull for a character in a gacha game. But Saint Tonas just immediately decided to call Jenazad a PDF because he pulled for a character. So people rightfully were like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? And this was Saint Tonas' response, as you can see from the 5 people that are currently reacting to this clip.
He did that one time. Yeah. Hey, officer, I just beat my wife one time. I don't have a problem.
Watch TECTONE. Watch TECTONE. Even TECTONE fucking face bombs, dude. You know how bad it's gotta be? That TECTONE fucking face bombs? Oh my god. And Jenazad and TECTONE, or not Jenazad, well, all of these guys were friends at one point. Like TECTONE, Jenazad, and Saint Tonas, they all did content together. They were all basically friends for a little bit. And fucking Saint just makes him fucking facepalm. It's fantastic. So not only did Saint call him a PDF for pulling a character in a gacha game, he also said that, oh, it's basically like beating your wife. You know, if you beat your wife one time, that makes you a woman beater. If you pull a small character in a gacha game, you might as well be a pedophile. I mean, come on, guys. Doesn't the math add up? This is why people don't like Saint Tonas. Because at least fucking TECTONE didn't go around calling people PDFs. All right? Saint Tonas does.
Comparing Jenazad crashing out to his chat to him beating his wife one time.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. Like people were like pressing him because of Saint Tonas. They were pressing him, and he kind of flipped out at people and was pissed off. But guess what? When somebody calls you a PDF and you're not a PDF, you kind of get pissed off. So so like crashing out because people are calling you a PDF is the same thing as beating your wife. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Wow, wow, wow. An example of Saint going to the absolute extreme over something so small.
This is what I'm talking about. Like all these different content creators are like, we don't like you, Saint Tonas. You're scum. You're a bum. And he's just like, they hate me because they hate me. Okay, I found this. This is a hour and 41-minute video. I was thinking about putting it on ×2 speed and going through all of it. But if you want to go and if you're as unemployed as I am and you want to go through this, there is oh my god, there's so much in here. There's DMs, there's an entire, it's insane. Oh yeah, and don't worry. This arknights endfield equals the HC. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. Don't worry. Basically, Saint Tonas said that if you don't have an opinion on arknights endfield's gacha, then basically you are for the big HC. Should I clap for that? I don't think I should clap for that. I don't think I should clap for that. We mentioned Epstein was involved in this somehow. This was a video that was made about Saint Tonas. I'm going to skip it because it's literally just... I'm going to skip this part because it's literally just Not Like Us from Kendrick Lamar. I'm pretty sure it's not copyright, but like we've heard the song 16,000 times. We don't have to hear it again. And he uses it a lot in this video. He's really using it to stall for time to get that watch time on YouTube. I see you. I see you, CJ. But basically, in this video, he claims that Saint Tonas is in the Epstein files. You bet. Probably. So he's basically, this video is a lot of just him saying that Saint Tonas is a piece of shit and he's a loser. And the title is to make reference to the fact that Saint Tonas makes baseless accusations of people. So he's gonna make a video making baseless accusations about Saint Tonas, which is fair. If you lie about people and you spread lies about people, they might spread lies about you. But there is a part in this that just goes again to show how much of a hypocrite Saint Tonas is. So, Saint Tonas wanted to say that Jenazad was creepy because he pulled for a short or possibly lolly character in a fucking gacha game. By the way, in a fucking in games like Hoyo games, if they put out a meta lolly, you have to pull for her. Like, there are tons of people who have to, like, when they play a Hoyo game, they have to pull for the new character. And if the new character is a lolly, they have to pull for that character to complete the fucking content. It's just hilarious how, like, Saint Tonas will just ignore any other reason that there would be under the sun, just picks the worst possible thing and just says that you're that worst possible thing.
That good old Bobby Lee, Saint Tonas.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is another unemployed lore. TECTONE called Saint Tonas Bobby Lee because he kind of looks like Bobby Lee and they're both Asian. It's just a normal TECTONE joke. And Tonas was fine with it, but now that his daddy TECTONE is gone, apparently when people call him Bobby Lee, he gets really pissed off. So don't call him Bobby Lee.
Disrespect Bobby Lee. I apologize to you, Bobby. Good old Saintontas couldn't be on the Epstein files.
Florence and her weapon aren't the only.
Now this is insane. Apparently, Saint Tonas did an advertisement for, and I'm gonna be completely fair here. I'm gonna be completely fair. So Saint Tonas apparently did an ad for Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2 is not a lolly game. It is not a Blue Archive game. But he's going to insinuate that Saint Tonas is playing lolly games and playing Blue Archive games, and he might be on the Epstein list.
Things arriving with this update. We've also got an abundance of fantastic new outfits and weapon skins. The first
this is crazy. I stopped playing this game, by the way.
Other than Florence herself. Marvelous Yam Pastry.
I stopped playing Girls Frontline 2 because you actually have to, like, play the game, and I just want a win rate.
This outfit greatly emphasizes the more playful parts of Florence's personality. Playful. And apparently it was designed for bedtime games with the commander. While the second is for Tololo, a school uniform outfit titled Horizon Cruise. This skin is especially interesting.
Is it now? Is it specially interesting, Saintontas? A schoolgirl uniform on a character that clearly looks like a schoolgirl. That's interesting, huh? And not only that, but I find it funny how the specific shots you decided to show were upskirts. You know, especially interesting, right? I also find it interesting how you say that her playful personality while showcasing a character who has a see-through outfit and is completely naked underneath apart from literal panties. That, by the way, also looks like a schoolgirl. But hey, interesting, right? This creepy little
So this is what happens when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like, when you say that pulling a character in one gacha game makes you a PDF, people are just gonna call you, they're gonna call you a PDF. Like, this is what happens. If you don't want stupid prizes, don't play fucking stupid games. It's incredible. I think that this video just came out 12 hours ago. I think that I just wanted to show you guys the first little bit of this.
Because you want to know what one of the most important
this is why I saved this.
Sizes is, guys. Dumbbell raises.
Oh.
Dumbbell raises.
Yeah.
Nobody likes doing these ones.
Don't you love it when a guy who doesn't look built at all is telling you how to get built? Isn't that crazy? People who have no business telling you how to get in shape are telling you how to get in shape.
You need not
feel like Donald Trump telling you how to lose weight.
Streamer friends? Probably. We're right back to where we started before all of this, except now we have just 30 less friends. Because guess what, guys? How many people do you think want to hang out with her after seeing this? Who do you think wants to hang out out with her after.
I don't know who wants to hang out with. If you're still defending Saint Tonas when he's literally going after people with 7,000 subscribers and making fun of them, like, I don't know how you can be. I don't know how you can defend Saint Tonas. How do you defend any streamer that goes against that tracks down smaller streamers and calls them names and makes fun of them? Like, again, TECTONE didn't even do that. TECTONE didn't pull up like smaller streamers and call them gay and retarded. He didn't pull up small streamers and call them PDFs.
Streamer friends.
This guy's worse than TECTONE.
Like I know 10 CCs that are like mentally ill that attacked me. So yeah, it just turns out most
Anyone who attacks me is mentally ill.
CCs are actually mentally ill.
Not him, who does the exact same thing but goes after people who just comment on what he's doing.
If you don't want to have an opinion,
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on.
it just turns out most CCs are actually mentally ill. If you don't want to have an opinion about Arknights Gotcha, this is like not having an opinion about the Holocaust. What a bitch!
So there you go. There you go. Incredible.
What a nasty, vile fucking cunt!
Oh.
Hey, get him! Get him! Get him, boys! This
Oh
is
yeah,
like-
he also tells his people to go flag people that he doesn't like. And historically, any content creator that has told people to go and flag other people's videos, they aren't doing so good. Nobody likes a person who abuses the YouTube systems to basically silence other people.
like somebody getting raped and they go to jail. I'm just gonna be honest. That's what it is. I don't fucking care. That is what it is. Congratulations. You now work for a weapons manufacturer that is killing kids in, like, I don't know, a random third world country. Congratulations. That's your new job.
By the way, are squirrels not adorable? I want a pet squirrel.
He has become a lol cow. There's nothing left.
Literally nobody in the space, no actual content creators, I think, are on his side. He has viewers, but everybody else is staying away from him like the plague.
It's odd to do that, then not upload videos for 2 days.
No, it's not. It's called having a life. You know, normal people will upload videos and then do stuff in their life, like existing and having fun and spending time with family and friends and loved ones. I know you have never touched the sweet caress of a woman, Saint, so you wouldn't know anything.
Usually I say if you call somebody a virgin, you automatically lose. But this is the thing. When you say bullshit like, oh, you beat your wife and you're a PDF because you play a certain gacha game or pull a certain character, people are going to say, hey, I think you're on the Epstein list. I think you're a virgin.
Other than metrics, and John semen in your mouth. But other than that, you know, it's pretty normal to actually upload a video and then maybe not upload for the next day. This isn't my career. Guess what? This isn't my peak either.
Dr. Patanger will he'll put out a post and he'll be like, no video today, guys. I'm making food all day. Like, this bro just unplugs and just cooks food. Unbelievable. He touches grass and cooks food. This Dr. Patanger is too. Oh.
Yeah, I know it is for you. So, yeah, it's pretty normal to upload a video and then not upload for a couple
I'm just saying, ladies, I think this Dr. Patanger is single. And if he's not, I think I'm going to wipe him up.
days. You got me. I've got a life. Ooh.
Yeah, it just turns out most CCs are actually mentally ill.
Here, oh yeah, this was just an example of him. So,
This little diss track, right? He put
so Ithoma made a diss track about Saint Tonas.
this diss on Saint, and look at Saint's response, guys. Imagine if you put
So Ithoma has like, I think he has like 10,000 subs, and Saint Tonas is crashing out about him on fucking Twitter. Like, imagine seeing a 219 view video and being like, I gotta bring this to Twitter. I really gotta put this guy in his place. Like, how pathetic.
this effort into making a YouTube video, and of course he screenshots his views, 219.
By the way, I think Ithoma is another person who just kind of like uploads and then just kind of like chills and just uploads whenever he wants.
Let's keep
Plus,
going.
I'm pretty sure he also has ADHD, so we and him have that in common. We got us ADHD boys, we got to stick together.
Itoma says there's a world out there where you have actual impactful insults.
Although he did fumble it right here. He put insults instead of, but you know,
Also,
I'm going to be fair.
Song only took an hour. And he screenshots
And look at that. Even people in the comments say, why are you fighting random? This
video. All he cares about is views, subscriber count, analytics.
And there you go. And that's all you got. That's all you gotta know. He slanders people. He attacks people. He's a lol cow. It's over. He's a hypocrite. He's terrible. There you go. I gave you all an update on the most hated gacha player, gacha content creator in the world. You're welcome. I gave you your dose of unemployment for the day.
내 놈의 추한 시선이 가진 신선감.